And if they tell you they're perfect, they a lie. Good morning, y'all. I hope everybody's having a great day. It is 6:30 in the morning and I gotta go back to work. I got black on. It's almost like I'm in mourning. Let me not say that because I just got through meditating and getting my mind right. I have to meditate in the morning, y'all, because if I don't, I would want to hurt somebody real bad. So meditate and read my Bible kind of stabilize my mind a little bit so I won't hit nobody in the throat or nothing. Don't want to do that. The Lord's still working with me. I still have tendencies to just want to knock somebody out. Well, in my mind, I want to knock them out. I don't do it for real, y'all, but y'all know what I mean. You got to get your head right before you go into work. So that's what I'm doing. And somebody made an offer on this top, this eyelet cardigan from Loft. I will pick up Loft like for 2023. I'm not gonna do a whole lot of Loft and Taylor Loft unless it's plus size or new with tags. This is the cardigan. I would have kept this cardigan for myself, but I don't really like stuff fitting on me real tight, so it's not real tight, but it's fitted. But I don't like nothing real fitted on me like cardigans. I like them to kind of fit kind of loose. I don't like to show off these broad shoulders. They made an offer on this cardigan, but they haven't paid yet, so I'm gonna send them an invoice just to go ahead and get the ball running so I can go ahead and get this out my house. Y'all ought to be proud of me. I done listed about 10 items on eBay since I've been off. Let's hope that I can keep up that momentum and keep listing like that, because that's the only way you're going to make sales on eBay. You got to feed eBay. You got to feed it. Let's send them this invoice out. And an invoice. And send invoice. So I told y'all I'm trying to be on track with my diet for 2023. I told y'all I'm trying to lose between 10 and 15 pounds. So this morning I'm just eating 2 boiled eggs. And it's a work in progress. I mean, I'm not perfect, but I'm just making steps to improve my eating, y'all. So you all know that I am a part-time reseller and I work full-time as a social worker. So I've been a social worker for over 20 years. I'm grateful to have a job though, for real. Like that's one of my resolutions also. I stated that I was going to stop complaining so much because I really don't have nothing to complain about. God has been good to me. I have everything that I need. I get overwhelmed sometimes and just, yeah, y'all know work is hard. You know, you have to go to work and you have to be actually like an iRobot, a transformer or something, because you got to smile when you don't want to. You got to do what people tell you to do, dress like they tell you to do, look the part like they want you to do. So that can get overwhelming, and plus just dealing with the public and the nature of the work that I do. But I'm grateful to have a job. It's an experience, and all aspects of the job, you know, it teaches me about myself and just learning how to maneuver, and it just helps me to grow in my character and with my integrity, because sometimes some things that happen will test your integrity. But I am very grateful to have a job. But on another subject with Poshmark, I got about 41 listings listed on Poshmark, so I am proud of myself for that. And on my break today while I'm at work, I'm gonna make sure I list some items on Poshmark and eBay. I got a lot of pictures stored in my phone, so that's how I usually do that. It is about 7 in the morning, y'all, and it's real gloomy outside today. It's supposed to rain. Of course, when I go back, it's supposed to rain and storm. So if y'all follow me on Hump Day Hangout, I talk about how the traffic is horrible here in Alabama, and don't really look forward to the rain because people here in Alabama act like they don't know how to drive. Like They've never seen the highway before, and it's always a new adventure for them. They always act like they're a tourist and they don't know where they're going. So it's, you know, they test my patience all the time. But that's one of my goals, to continue to list while I'm on my breaks and stuff at work, and try to get those listings out every day. So sending that invoice for this knitted cardigan worked. So it was 8.1 ounces, and I just put 8 ounces. If it was 8.5 or more, I would have rounded it up to 9 ounces. So it was like 401 to ship first class. So now I will be sending that out, and it's going to Tennessee, baby, Tennessee. And then I made another sale. Now I have to find what I did with it. Oh, here it is right in front of me, y'all. But it's just this Conair hair dryer, 1875 watts. And I got this from a bulk liquidation. It stayed downstairs for about 2 years. I think I got it from bulk liquidation. And it's finally selling, and I'm glad to get rid of it. And I hope the buyer likes it. I'm using this Amazon box, and I cut the side off so it can fit in. So I'm gonna wrap that up real good and send this off. And it's gonna go priority. Let's see how much it weighs. And we're gonna weigh it with it being wrapped and everything, so we can get the actual weight, so we don't make any shipping mistakes. So let's go. So y'all, I done messed up on shipping. I took it out the box because it was weighing too much, but priority is costing me $13, and I only charged the buyer $8.88, so I got to pay the rest of the shipping. But I'm gonna check Pirate Ship and see if I can get a cheaper shipping rate, and I'm gonna come back to you all and see what that says.
Hello.
You so silly.
I'm ABC. Time to go.
So I used to be paranoid to make mistakes, didn't want to make mistakes, always trying to be a perfectionist, but that's not what life is about. Sometimes you're gonna make mistakes, and that's all a part of the learning process. If you don't make mistakes, you don't learn. Long as you don't make the same mistakes over and over again, those shipping mistakes can happen. So that's why you have to be very careful. You never know what region or what part of the United States the item is going to go to, and the further out it is, the higher the shipping rate is going to be. So if that dryer was like Tennessee or going to Atlanta or something, the shipping wouldn't have been that high. But since it's going across to California, I guess it's a higher rate for shipping. But you live and you learn. If y'all make mistakes, don't beat yourself up about it. It's normal. It's a part of the learning process. It's a part of being human, because there's no perfect humans in this world, even though some people like to act like they're perfect, but they're not. And if they tell you they're perfect, they lie. So I don't even like to be around people who try to act like they so perfect. But on to another subject. It is raining. It's raining so much. But all last night it just rained and poured, and it is hard for me to sleep because we were under tornado watch and floods, and it's hard for me to sleep because I get nervous thinking it's going to be a tornado or something, and which it wasn't. So I'm blessed for that. It's gloomy outside now, and the weather really affects my mood, so I'm trying to stay upbeat. So you all, it's Thursday, and you all see how you can integrate and ship right from Pirate Ship. And I was able to save a few coins. It would have been like $10 and some, but USPS has increased their rates for the holidays, so they added 80 cents. So it ended up being $11.23 to ship. So I was able to save a few coins on that, so I'm glad about that. If you don't use Pirate Ship, go ahead and make you an account. You might be able to save some money. I had scissors in here and everything, but of course my daughter, she comes in here and takes my scissors and she starts using them for arts and crafts. So I have to use my box cutter. But I'm just doing the box in a bag method and sending it on off. So this is my first time doing this, so hopefully I did it right. That's one thing about me, I don't mind experimenting. And if I make a mistake, I just learn by my mistake and keep it moving. Sometimes they're costly mistakes, but that's the only way you're gonna learn. So that's what I do. Can't be afraid. So that's it, y'all. Packing can take a long time. That's why I try not to overwhelm myself because I am part-time. So slap it on there and go. I hope y'all have a blessed day. Have a great weekend. Have a good work week if you're working. You know, enjoy your family. Be blessed and shine bright.
Hello.